Rotary Akiwumi Ifeoluwa. Rotary Club of Ilorin Metro. Rotary Toluwase Sanda. Rotary Olorun Shola Olasukomi. Rotary Club of Iyagoku Ibadan. Rotary Adedeji Bayonle Adebiyi. Rotary Adewale Balogun. Rotary Club of Ibadan Jericho Metro. Rotary Kayode Adelekun. Rotary Samuel Kolawole. Rotary Club of Oyo Metro. Rotary Ibironke Route Oki. Rotary Club of Ibadan 11 Metro. We have Rotary Momo Mohammed. Rotary Dairo Olayinka. Rotary Club of Ile-Ife Metropolitan. Rotary Balogun Adeshiji and Adedayo. Rotary Olumuyiwa Tope. Rotary Club of Osogbo GRA. Rotary Aderonke Abibat Timileyin. Rotary Dapo Johnson Ayodele. Rotary Club of Akure Metro. Rotary Bose Akinyoju. Rotary Kevin Meyeye. Rotary Club of Ilorin New Dawn. Rotary Folake Victoria Ademola. Babatunde Tayo. Rotary Club of Akure. Rotary Oluyide Adeleke Aturamu. Rotary Margaret Adeshida Akinton. Rotary Club of Lokoja Metro. Rotary Grace Ben Kato. Rotary Club of Owo Metro. Rotary Paul Ogunlade. Rotary Adebukola Babatunde. Rotary Club of Bida Central. Rotary Fola Shade Rotimi. Rotary Club Ayodele Rasak Adeyemo for Rotary Club of Bida Central. Rotary Club of Ondo Adeyemi. Rotary Kehinde Emmanuel Adelegan. Rotary Club of Ibadan Akobo. We have Rotary Michael Okedele. Rotary Femi Adaramodu. Rotary Club of Ibadan Ologunero. We have Rotary Adewale Oluwaseun Adeniji. Also Rotary Oluwatosin Adejare. Rotary Club of Oroki Osogbo. Rotary Akinjide Abiodun Adubi. Rotary Club of Osogbo. Rotary Rasak Salio. And also Rotary Aniyi Akinshola. Rotary E-Club of Greater Nigeria. Rotary Adenuga Sunday Adekunle. Rotary Kazim Oderinu. Rotary Club of E-Club of New Nigeria New Dawn. We have Rotary Toyosi Adegoke Adebambo. So, thank you. Rotary Club of Ilorin Diamond. Rotary Abayomi Tolulope. Also, we have Rotary Adebowale Afis Oladebo. Rotary E-Club of One Nigeria. Rotary Ajagun Mohammed M. Rotary Ofi Oluwagbenga. Rotary Club of Oluyole Estate Ibadan. Rotary Abayo Ajidagba. Rotary Agbola Olayiwola. Rotary Club of Lokoja Bernard Patrick Akpa. Rotary Mika. Rotary Club of Adrekiti New Dawn. We have Rotary Omowumi Aluko. Rotary Omotayo Akinisola. Rotary Club of Ilorin. Rotary Baraji Abiodun. Baraje, sorry. Rotary Club of Ilorin Sunrise. Rotary Ewatomi Andy. Rotary Club of Ilorin Sunrise, Rotary Ewatomi Andy. Rotary Dosumu Kafilat Adegoke. Adeola, sorry. Rotary Club of Rotary Club of Ida City, Rotary Musa, and Rotary, okay, sorry about that. Rotary Club of Ilorin Metro, we have Rotarian Olasukomi, I've read that one. So. Rotary Club of Ede, Rotary Abelo, I've read Ilorin.
Do we have any lector here whose name has not been mentioned? How many? Now, please let's do this. I thought message was sent to clubs to send in the names of their lectors before today. Now, it seems the Secretariat did not receive such a notification. Please, if you are an elector and your name has not been mentioned, can you please stand? Let's just know those who are. Please don't stand there and raise your hand. I said everybody should come forward. Fumi, can you please count? Please, let's do this all in some orderly fashion. Fumi, how many did you count? 10. The Secretariat will handle that. But let's move on. If you're an elector with proof that your club nominated you, please come and see the secretary. But we'll proceed with the account. May I invite the district treasurer to come forward? Please, Fumi and the Secretariat, let's handle that. Please go down there.
Media, are we ready?
Please, fellow Rotarians, the district treasurer is before us to present the account of the immediate past district governor to us. Please, will it be projected? Okay. Please go ahead.
The District Governor, fellow Rotarians, this is a summary of the audited account for the year ended 30th June 2025. We have a gross income of 244,171,600 naira, a total expenditure of 191,046,777
Please, at the
naira.
back, can we have some quiet? Please. This won't take too long. Please. Thank you.
Amount of district grants yet to be disbursed, 31,462,665 naira. Outstanding payment to be disbursed, 9,324,185 naira. A surplus of income over expenditure of 12,337,973 naira. If we compare this with the 2023-2024 Rotary year, gross income for the 2023-2024 was 317,420,729 naira. Total expenditure for that year was 188,764,909 naira. District grant yet to be disbursed then was 125,126,392 naira, leaving a surplus of income over expenditure of 3,529,428 naira. The breakdown is as follows. Revenue, I want to compare the revenue amount budgeted versus actual, and the variance between what was budgeted and what was actually spent or received. For income, we have subvention from Rotary International. We proposed 29,382,970 naira. The same amount, 29,382,970 naira was received. No variance. District collectible revenue, 259 million was proposed, 259,580,000. However, 104,903,464 naira was collected. That leaving a difference of 154,676,536 naira. A variance is minus 59.59%. On youth development program income, 4.5 million was budgeted. We actually realized 15,640,000. That's an excess of 11,140,000 naira. Variance of 247.56%. Fundraising for district projects, 13,880,000 naira was budgeted. 11,222,000 naira was realized. A difference of 2,658,000 naira, a variance of minus 19.15. For the total collective, for the budget, the total budgeted was 307,342,970 naira. Total actually received was 244,171,600 naira. The variance of over what was budgeted and what was collected was 63,177,370 naira, a variance of minus 20.55%. For expenditure, for 2024-2025, Rotary Foundation remittance, 197,250,000 naira was remitted. On district program expenses, 31,550,000 naira was spent. Training and workshop expenses, 20 million. Youth development program expenses, 7,750,000. District administration expenses, 42,460,000 naira. The difference, the addition for that is 299,010,000 naira. So the surplus for over this is 8,332,970 naira. Now, this is a statement of the financial performance for the year. Inflow, subvention from Rotary International, 29,382,970 naira. District collectible inflows, 104,903,464 naira. Youth Development Program income, 15,640,000. Fundraising for district projects, 11,222,000. District grant from DDF, 66,708,845. Other add and deduct inflows, 16,314,321 naira, giving, as I said before, a total inflow of 244,171,600 naira. On expenditure, Road Foundation remittances, 3,265,000. District humanitarian projects, 250,000. District grant project disbursement, 47,837,432. District program expenses, 47,248,291 naira. Training and workshop expenses, 17,197,475 naira. Youth development and program expenses, 14,894,000. District administration expenses, 58,708,579 naira. Other adding deduction inflows of 1,646,000 naira, giving a total expenditure of 191,046,777 naira. District grant yet to be disbursed, as I said earlier, was 31,462,765 naira. Other payment yet to be disbursed, 9,324,185, giving a surplus of income over expenditure of 12,337,973 naira. The 2024 figures are there to be compared, but for brevity, I have presented the 2024-2025 financial report, sir.
Thank you. Will someone like to move that the report, point of order? Yes, sir. Please, can you give him the microphone?
My name is Okedele Michael, Rotary Michael from Ibadan, Akure. I just want to point out that all what he has been reading is a matter of figures. We don't have a prior knowledge of the copy, neither is it being screened on the, or it's being projected. So if we want to ask any question, how do we ask questions? So we are just listening for listening's sake. Nobody can grab anything out of it.
Point of order. The same.
So this report had been sent to clubs since March. It was sent. It was sent March. Ask your president. It was sent to the irresistible presidents, and it was sent to the United for Good, the current presidents. It was sent out with the information or that it will be circulated and discussed at club levels. It was sent, sir. And unfortunately, we will appreciate. Okay. I think it's probably coming up, but it was sent.
Fellow Rotarians, there is confirmation that presidents received this report in March. The immediate past presidents and the current presidents. If club members have not been availed a copy, that is why it is being read. Unfortunately, okay, can this be bolded? Can we have it in bold? The fonts. If this can help. Is this the first page?
Yes, that was the first page I read, sir. Yes, page.
Okay. Can we go to the next page?
Go to page 7, page 11 and 14.
Speak into the microphone.
Page, media, give us page 7.
Can he?
This is not page 7. Keep
No,
on
no,
going.
on the sides.
Okay.
Please put on the sides as well. Put this on the sides.
Okay, yeah, this was the first page this is the first page I read. So this was the first page I presented.
Okay. Fellow Rotarians, there should be a motion that this be tabled for discussion. Then we can discuss. Who moves that we accept this for discussion? Yes, sir. Yes. Yes. We can hear you. Thank you. Who seconds?
My name is
yes.
I second.
You second.
My name is Rotarian Okon Juliet, Rotary Club of Akure City.
Is that approved? Any counter motion? Seeing none, the motion is unanimously adopted. Can we then discuss the content of this report? If you have any questions to ask, observations you want to make on this report. Can we have the auditor's report? Do you have the auditor's report? Okay.
Can you go, keep on, can we start from the beginning? Keep on. Page. Keep on going now. Keep on going. All right. Move forward now from here. Move forward. That should be, keep on. Move. Move. Keep on moving, please. More.
You've gone through this before.
No, sir.
The Financial Committee report.
Okay.
Membership of the District Finance Committee, PhD Bosse Olanusi. Chairman, Razak Saliu, District Treasurer, Tajuddin Ibrahim. Is this the Finance Committee, District Finance Committee reporting?
Yes, sir.
All right. What about the audited account?
Okay, let's keep on going, sir. More. Yes. Auditor's report.
Please, can you read the auditor's report?
All right, sir. Financial statements of the independent auditors to the trustees and board members of Rotary International District 126. We have audited the accompanying financial statement and financial position, statement of financial performance, statement of changes in fund balances, and statement of cash flows of Rotary International District 126 for the year ended 30th June 2025. Trustees' responsibility for the financial statements. Trustees are responsible for the preparation and fair presentation of the financial statements. This responsibility includes designing, implementing, and maintaining internal control relevant to the preparation and fair presentation of statements that are free from material misstatement, whether due to fraud or error, selecting and applying appropriate accounting policies, and making accounting estimates that are reasonable in the circumstances. The financial statements are prepared in accordance with international financial reporting standards issued by the International Accounting Standards Board and in compliance with relevant provisions of the Financial Reporting Council of Nigeria Act Number 6, 2011, and the requirements of the Companies and Allied Matters Act, CAP C20, Laws of the Federal Republic 2004. Auditor's responsibility. Our responsibility is to express an opinion on the statement based on our audits. We conducted our audit in accordance with international standards on auditing, ISA. Those standards require that we comply with ethical requirements, plan and perform the audit to obtain reasonable assurance whether the statement is free from material misstatement. An audit involves performing procedures to obtain audit evidence about the amount and disclosures in the statement. We conducted our audit in accordance with the Nigerian and international standards on auditing, relevant provisions of the Financial Reporting Council of Nigeria Act No. 6, 2011, and requirements of the Companies and Allied Matters Act, Cap C20, Laws of the Federal Republic 2004, and the Road to International Decisional 126 Financial Guidelines. These standards and guidelines require that we plan and perform the audit to obtain reasonable assurances that the financial statements are free of material misstatement. An audit includes examination on a test basis of evidence relevant to the amounts and disclosures in the financial statements. It also includes an assessment of the estimates and judgments made by the trustees in preparation of the financial statements and whether the accounting policies are appropriate to the project's circumstances, consistently applied and adequately disclosed. We planned and performed our audit so as to obtain all information and explanations which we considered necessary in order to provide us with sufficient evidence to give reasonable assurance that the financial statements are free of material misstatements, whether caused by fraud, other irregularity, or error. In forming our opinion, we also evaluated the overall adequacy of the presentation of the financial statements. Opinion. In our opinion, the financial statements give a true and fair view of the Road to International Decisional 126 financial performance and cash flows for year ended 30th June 2025 in accordance with the International Financial Reporting Standards, relevant provisions of the Financial Reporting Council of Nigeria Act No. 6, 2011, and requirements of the Companies and Allied Matters Act, Cap C20 LFM 2004. The Company and Allied Matters Act, Cap C20 LFM 2004, requires that in carrying out our audit, we consider and report to you on the following matters. We confirm that, 1, we have obtained all the information and explanations which, to the best of our knowledge and belief, were necessary for the purpose of our audit. 2, in our opinion, proper books of accounting have been kept by the foundation. And 3, the foundation's financial position and its statement of activities and other comprehensive income are in agreement with the books of accounts. Signed by Oyewola Abiba and for Oyewola Abiba and Co, Chartered Accountants.
Thank you. You have the auditor's report. You have been presented with the financial report. Do we have any questions, observations on the account? Yes, sir. From Oluyole Estate.
Rotary Angola Olaiwola, President Oluyole Estate, Ibadan. For future, moving forward, we are not doubting this report. I can't, particularly me, because I know the person who is presenting. Is a pharmacist, apart from being a Rotarian. I have explicit trust in them. But 2 questions. Number 1, is not the chairman of that committee. Let us, for accountability, where is the chairman? Number 2, he read the auditor's report. Where is the auditor? Was he given the power of attorney to do that? Because he was reading we, and I'm sure he got a B farm, not an ACA. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rotary Olaiwola. The points are well taken. Thank you. Any more? Yes, sir.
Omotayo Afolayan, Rotary Club of Ibadan, Ring Road. Please, for the purpose of future presentation like this, please, the report should be projected while it's being read so that we follow and we see where we have observations before this. But just as we trust, as Baba has just said. All right.
Thank you. Well noted. Well noted. Any more? In the absence of any further contribution observations. Would someone like to move that the audited account of the immediate past district governor, Olukayode, Sarafadin, Olukayode, Sarafadin. Sarafadin is not there. Sarafa. Okay, there's no Dean. The immediate past district governor, Sarafa, without Dean, Olukayode, Ololagba, be adopted. Would someone like to move? I can't see. Yes. President Ondo, Adeyemi, Ondo Adeyemi. Point of order. Whose order? Yes.
Good evening. My name is Rotarian Bernard from Lokoja Club. Bernard, you can call me Brother Bernard. Before the motion for adoption be moved, he asked two very solid questions that have not been answered. I think it's germane that those questions are addressed before we move for the motion for adoption.
Yes, it was an observation, and I said noted. It was drawing our attention to the fact that the auditor is not here in person. There can be a delegation of that authority, which was delegated to the district treasurer. We are sorry he's not here, but it's noted against next year. And the other observation, which, yes, and the chairman of the finance committee, she's been here all day. She just took permission. Is that okay? And so that assignment was also delegated. So can we have someone move formally that the accounts be approved by this district conference? Please, give him the microphone.
I, Rotarian Kende Adenegon from RC Ondo Adeyemi, hereby move that the accounts just read and reported for the Rotarian, the district governor, Sarafa, without D, and HOD, Olowolagba, is hereby moved for adoption and acceptance
should be adopted.
Thanks so much.
Any seconder? We want a lady to speak now. Adejare.
I, Rotarian Adejare Luatosi, Rotary Club, Ibadan, Ologunero, seconded the motion, the adoption.
Thank you. Any counter motion? Seeing none.
No.
Is this unanimously adopted?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you and congratulations, my happy BD. For well done, for doing very well. I also note with a lot of pleasure that he has left with a surplus to the district to the tune of 12 million naira, 12.3. I can't remember when last anybody had such a huge surplus. Well done. We thank you, and we thank you for, and all your team members for achieving this much for the district. Thank you. Now that we have concluded on the account, we want to move straight to resolutions that we received. we received, or the district received, resolutions from 4 clubs. We received one from Rotary Club of Ibadan Pathfinder, Rotary Club of Ondo, Adeyemi College, Rotary Club of Ibadan Ring Road, and Rotary Club of Akure. Unfortunately, the resolution sent by Rotary Club of Ibadan Pathfinder was not signed.
Chai, iṣẹ́ àwọn ẹlẹ́yẹ, iṣẹ́ àwọn ayé. Ìgbàlódé kọ́ máa fa síngà káàkiri.
At the earliest opportunity, it can be resubmitted and properly signed, and it will be taken at the next district, not district conference, district business meeting, which may be at PETS. Calm down.
Observation.
We start with Rotary Club of Ondo, Adeyemi. The resolution reads thus. Resolution 1, review of district programs registration rates. Whereas the current district registration advert rates for programs have posed a challenge for many interested members to attend due to varying price structures, i.e., early board, late registration, on-site registration, etc. Whereas a fixed registration rate would increase participation and inclusivity. Resolved that the Rotary Club of Ondo Adeyemi College requests the District 9126 Conference to consider reviewing and adopting a fixed registration rate for district programs to encourage broader participation and fellowship among members. Resolution 1. Signed, Rotarian Kendi Adenegon. Rotarian Adenegon, are you here? Would you like to speak to this first resolution before it's debated? Just 2 minutes. Or we should go on. Okay, please, I invite comments from not only, it's not limited to the electors. He wants a fixed rate. That is, if a program, the district conference, it should not have early board 20,000, late registration 30,000, on-site 35,000. It should just be a flat rate. Biola. Please, can we move the microphone to... You said you are not going to... Oh, you want to speak to it? Just 2 minutes.
Expansion, sir, that to allow for inclusivity, to allow for more participation and the like, the probability that somebody pays or could not pay 50,000 naira in January and the on-site is possibly 100,000, the possibility of such registration might be low. If we find an average and whatever we allow, people, if it is 70,000 naira, if it is 50, whatever that is said, and then could allow so much participation and the like, and that would encourage more members, and that is why we put that resolution number 1. Thank you.
Okay. I will allow 2 to speak for the resolution and 2 to speak against. Is that okay? Are you for or against? Modification. You cannot modify a motion. You have to, let's have the pros and cons. Yes. Are you for or against? Who again is for? For. Okay. Yes, the first and then second. Who against?
Who is against?
Against. Yes. Against. Just let's have for, then against. Yes, go on.
Yes, if we fix the rate, it will encourage more participation because we registered late. I would have come with the secretary if it was a flat rate of 50,000. But when we registered late, to pay for additional person became unbearable for my club. That's why I came alone.
Okay.
Thank you.
You won't work alone. Yes?
Yes, sir.
In support.
I want to speak in support that if an amount is fixed in January and the deadline is being fixed, whoever wants to register within the deadline should register with the same amount. One amount for everyone. I speak for, sir.
Thank you. Against. Let's have her first, then you come second. Against.
My name is Rotary Anajeola Adedire, Rotary Club of Ibadan Vanguard. I'm against it. And the reason is for planning purposes. Because if there's an early payment, one, it helps the person paying and also help the districts in planning properly. Thank you.
Yes. Yes, Usman.
Yes, sir. The DGD panel. In planning a conference of this magnitude, there are 2 variables. If you cannot enforce compulsory attendance by all Rotarians, we cannot fix a price and say that by the time you are paying in May, in April for a May program, you want to enjoy the maximum of all things. But there are so many things that need to be fixed before the conference. This all might have been acquired since January. So you know the kind of oil you are going to take, you know the kind of food you are going to prepare, the kind of participation, like bringing a former governor. All planning is not an easy task. So all what we want to do is, we want to present a good conference. And by that, you cannot fix a price by January and maintain it till May when you don't know the number of people that will be attending. So we will give it to the planners, yes, to plan a good conference for us. All of us are in various platforms. You know when it was 40,000. You know when it was 50,000 naira. Why don't you key in at those periods?
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Now we have, if you are for the motion, the electors, can you signify by raising your hand? If you are for the motion, that in favor of the motion, that a fixed rate should be maintained from when the program is announced until it is held. Please, can you indicate by raising your hand? You are in support.
If you are in support, raise up your hand. Want to count?
Thank you. Please lower your hand.
Lower your hand.
If you are against, please indicate by raising your hand. Who asked you to be voting? You are a delegate. Ah, okay. Okay, it is your age. Okay. We count his vote. Fumi, please count. Yes. Please, Secretary, can you announce? You have the microphone. Please, give votes in favor. How?
Those in favor is 13.
13.
Those against 20.
20. Thank you. So the motion is defeated. We continue to have staggered rates. Thank you. Can you proceed to resolution 2? Let me read resolution 2. It says review of RI levies for developing countries.
One house. Chairman.
Okay, let me read it. I'm supposed to read. Whereas the current RI levies for developing countries have contributed to a decline in membership enrollment in clubs across Nigeria. Whereas a review of these levies will alleviate financial burdens and promote membership growth. Resolved that the Rotary Club of Ondo Adeyemi College urges District 9126 Conference to advocate for a review of RI levies for developing countries to support membership growth and service delivery in Nigeria. I hope you realize that dues is an international decision. It's handled by Council on Legislation. There is you have 2 people representing 9126 on the Council of Legislation for the next Council of Legislation in 2028. If it is so desired by the district should come up with its own resolution as provided in the RI bylaw. That can be sent to the district governor, and that can be taken to the Council on Legislation. But for whatever is worth, can we just take a decision now whether we are in support of such an exercise or we think it's not no matter what we decide here, the ultimate decision is still at the RI level. So do we want to bother ourselves? Thank you very much. I think we step that down. Is that agreeable? Thank you. Thank you, Ondo Adeyemi. Members of Rotary Club of Ibadan Ring Road, at its meeting held on the 29th day of March 2026, hereby present the following resolutions for consideration at the business session of the forthcoming district conference, scheduled to hold during the Unite for Good conference in Akure from the 7th to 10th May 2026. Resolution 1. Proposed resolution and request. To request that the district provides structured support for appointed district officers, particularly in respect of training welfare and effective discharge of their responsibilities. What is obtainable now? Appointed district officers are required to attend the district training and learning seminar and carry out various district responsibilities, often at significant personal cost. With the recent abolition of honorarium, there is limited structured financial or welfare support for these officers. Appointed district officers serve as the operational backbone of the district and are instrumental to effective service delivery. The increasing demands of their roles, including training, attendance, club visits, mobilization for district programs, and other assignments, place substantial financial and logistical burdens on them. There is therefore a need to provide adequate support, motivation, and clarity to enhance their performance and commitment. The resolution has to be approved. Fellow Rotarians, it is resolved or proposed that the district governor-elect shall make provision in the annual budget for the sponsorship of incoming appointed district officers to attend the district training and learning seminars. It is further resolved that where full sponsorship is not feasible, appointed district officers shall bear the cost of transportation to the training venue, while the district shall provide accommodation, feeding, and training materials. It is also resolved that the district shall introduce supportive measures within its structure to ease the financial burden associated with the responsibilities of appointed district officers. It is further resolved that the district shall explore sustainable means of supporting district officers in the discharge of their duties, including club visits, mobilization, and other official assignments. It is also resolved that the district shall foster an enabling and motivating environment through structured welfare support, capacity building, and other incentives, and may consider the reintroduction of honorarium or similar support mechanisms where feasible. It is finally resolved that all letters of appointment issued to district officers shall clearly state their respective portfolios and responsibilities to facilitate early preparation and effective performance. I don't suppose that we need further adumbration of this resolution, or do we need clarification? Can we have two to speak in support and two to speak against? If you want to support, please raise your hand. Can I repeat myself? Eh? So, summary. Okay. Summary. What is the cocoa of this? Ring Road. Oh yeah, come forward. Please give microphone to Ring Road. 2 minutes.
Thank you, sir. 1 minute. Fellow
1 minute.
Rotarians, what that proposal means is all Rotarians must have served from the grassroots before you become president. You become the immediate past president, then you become past president. From that end, the district will appoint you to the district to come and serve. So what we are saying is, when you are going to the district to serve, the district should be the one to train you, not you paying for the training. Not the Rotarian that is going for the training to pay. The district should be the one to house you, not the Rotarian going to house. Then the district should be the one to feed you at the training session only. That is at the district officers training seminar. That is the proposal. Then another addendum added to it is when the district is sending to district officer their letter of appointment, the particular office you are appointed to should be stated so that when you are at the training, you pick one or two things that you need to learn according to your office. That's exactly what the proposal is.
Thank you. Do we want... Yes, can we have anybody in support? Anybody in support? Okay. Nobody in support. Against? Against? Yes. Olaiwola.
With your kind permission, it's not against. It's a modification of their position.
No, no modification. Okay. Yes? Sam Kolawole. Is that Sam Kolawole?
Well, I just want us to be sure of the implication of that proposal. Yes, anything that will reduce costs is attractive to all of us. But the implication, because I've served as a district learning facilitator, and we know the cost of those things. The implication, they won't tell us now, I mean the district hierarchy, the implication is going to be that anytime they want to appoint district officers, they will look at the money that is available, whether it is 1 AG per, it means it's most likely that the number of district officers you will be having will drop. That is just one of the things that I want us to also consider. And maybe very soon, the president too will bring a resolution and say, why is it only the district officers? Why are you not also doing something for the president? Those implications are the reasons why I feel that we should be careful with the resolution. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Against? Any other? Yes.
Sir.
Okay. Then Ayo.
All right. My name is Rotarian Musa Busari, Rotary Club of Ibadan. I think serving in the district is a privilege, not a right. And Rotary is about service. If you know you want to serve, I don't think you'll be expecting anything from Rotary, because that's how the club is being run. Thank you.
Thank you. IPDG wants to say something. Ayo, please, I'm sorry.
Thank you very much, sir. Ayode Jolagunju, Rotary Club of Ilorin GRE. Well, one of the points is that we should remember that Rotary is a voluntary and a service volunteerism. So if you are appointed, first of all, it is a privilege. Well, maybe because I've been in the district corridor for a long time, people even lobby to be appointed. So how do you serve? I mean, we want to turn it to a paid employment. So it's no longer going to be service. So I think, and then for this aspect of the budgeting, I also serve as a district treasurer. I know how much is available to the district. I know how much clubs pay in terms of dues. Most clubs don't even pay. So how do they want the district to fund some of these things? So I think we should think about it very well before we start moving that direction. Thank you very much.
Okay. The last one from IPDG.
Thank you, my DG. There is a wrong impression being created from the proposed resolution, and it's to the fact that the payment of honorarium has been recently abolished. No. Some of district officers who serve with me are here. They receive a token as honorarium. I am not saying it is enough to compensate them for the service they rendered. But at least a kind of a token to appreciate them at least and offset part of the expenses they incurred. On Thursday, at Copac met, and it was proposed that a resolution be brought to increase the membership due payable by district due payable by members to the district. That is district due payable by each member of Rotary, of our Rotary Club to the district. Presently, it is 10,000 naira per member. From the report given to us by the DG, not all of our clubs have paid their district due. 22 of our 70 clubs have not paid. During my year, I doubt if I receive up to that. And this is the only means by which district gets money, fund to organize events. In Freetown, there is nothing free. It is part of the responsibility you have taken as Rotarians, being a voluntary service. If you drink water in Rotary, you pay for it. It is surprising that Rotarians are now agitating for them to be sponsored for what they have voluntarily volunteered to do. There is nowhere the district can get funds to organize the training without Rotarians paying for it. Thank you.
Afolayan, do you still want us to vote on this, or would you just... Okay. He says he wants us to vote. If you are in favor of the proposal that district officers' nominees be sponsored to DTLS and also giving other perks as mentioned in this resolution. If you are in favor, please indicate by raising your hand. Okay. Have you counted? Okay. You have counted. If you are against, please indicate by raising your hand. Please read out the outcome of the vote. In support, 2. Against?
35.
Against, 35. Thank you. So that resolution is defeated. Resolution 2, to request that the district improves transparency, participation, and informed decision-making in the preparation and adoption of the district budget. What is obtainable now? The district budget is typically presented at the President's-elect Learning Seminar or District Learning Seminar for adoption, often without sufficient prior circulation to clubs for detailed review and input. The district budget is a critical working document that guides financial operations and program implementation. Lack of early access limits the ability of clubs to properly review, understand, and make meaningful contributions, thereby reducing transparency and informed participation. It is resolved that the district governor-elect shall circulate the proposed district budget to all district officers and club presidents-elect prior to the President-elect Learning Seminar and District Learning Assembly. It is further resolved that the proposed budget may be transmitted to all clubs through their respective presidents-elect for proper dissemination and consideration. That early circulation of the proposed budget shall enable clubs to study, analyze, and provide informed input prior to its presentation for adoption. It is further resolved that the district budget, being a key operational document, shall be subjected to proper scrutiny and understanding rather than routine or perfunctory approval. It is finally resolved that the district treasurer or finance chair designate shall formally present the proposed budget at PELS, DLA, address all clarifications, and thereafter seek its adoption where no outstanding issues remain. I believe that is clear enough. Ring Road, do you want to amplify? Or it should be taken as it is? It's clear. No ambiguity. So can we have 2 to speak in favor and 2 to speak against? What he's saying is that the district budget should have been circulated before DLA, where it is usually presented and adopted. That notice should have been provided. That clubs should have been availed the opportunity to read through, to understand the budget before it's passed. Do we have anybody who wants to speak in support? Okay. Who wants to speak against? Yes, sir. Ondo Adeyemi.
The board of DGs and the house.
Which board?
The high table. The chairman on a lighter mood anyway. That just like the president-elect and the officers who are to serve with the DGE, they are the ones, once they listen at the training assembly, and of course, necessary ingredients are presented just like for those of us who were at Ibadan. And they are the ones who are to work with that team for that year, just as is obtainable in RI. And they have all listened, and we expect that those are the representatives of each club sending ahead, just like many of us who got the account much earlier, and we never did anything until he started asking, oh, this has been sent. So if at that level, such the ingredients are presented, whereas if there are cases that required questions, comments, or what have you, they are always entertained at that floor. Not that it is presented, la cram, la pour, la forget. It is presented, and people assimilate whatever has been discussed, and if there are no comments, such is adopted. Hence, I do not see the need, again, sending via club, whatever, and people will just again have, it is the budget, and of course, did the person want to lead and with his respective team. So I speak against that there's no need for sending such ahead to other groups of individuals. I submit.
Do we have any more contribution? I think the point that is being made is this.
Against 5, support 17.
Thank you. So that is approved. Rotary Club of Akure, establishment of a district membership orientation committee. A resolution to establish a district membership orientation committee at a business session of District Conference of District 9126 is a formal action aimed at enhancing membership retention and growth through structured education. This committee will be typically tasked with developing a unified approach to welcoming and educating new members across all clubs in the district. The establishment of a district membership orientation committee is crucial for fostering an engaged, knowledgeable, and sustainable membership base within our organization. It will serve as the foundation for bringing new members into the clubs and district's culture while providing ongoing training for existing members. Key reasons: improved member retention, faster engagement, consistency and quality, clarification of roles, strategic alignment, setting expectations, benefits to District 9126 membership development. The district desires to increase member engagement and retention through effective education of new members. 2, structured orientation assists in creating a warm welcome, fostering fellowship, and engaging families from the district level. 3, a consistent district-wide orientation program provides essential information regarding the responsibilities, benefits, and service opportunities of membership. 4, develop a standardized new member orientation resource guide in line with our district strategic goals. 5, providing training to club-level orientation officers. And 6, support clubs in implementing effective onboarding programs. Implementation and context. Establishment. Creates a formal district membership orientation committee. Purpose: to develop, implement, and maintain standardized or flexible new member orientation. Flexible approach. The committee shall adopt an orientation that will be more informal or family-friendly rather than strictly traditional. The committee works closely with district membership attraction and engagement teams. The club membership president shall submit such name of the district for proper orientation before final induction and payment of dues. The training shall be conducted virtually or physically as it may deem fit within a time frame of 1 month of submitting such name to the committee. Appoints a friendly chairperson and members with the aim of making them feel at home while welcoming them to Rotary. Finally, the committee should focus more on benefits of membership, responsibilities of membership, and opportunities for service. That is the proposal from Rotary Club of Akure, that there should be an establishment of a district membership orientation committee. Anybody from Rotary Club of Akure who wants to speak to this? The president.
Thank you very much, sir. Successive district governors will always desire for all the clubs to ensure that membership recruitment is at the forefront of their plans for the year. And if you see, recruitment of members may not likely be the problem, it's the retention. I have a member who wants to join. I have a person who wants to join now. You register for district conference, he's here to be inducted.
there is no how a person will be organized or will be here in an organized space talking about Rotary that will not want to join. Two, sir, most of the districts, most of the club learning, person in charge of club learning, facilitators, yes, most of them, they don't really know what they are doing. I'm sorry to say, sir. There is no organized form of maybe seminar for all of them. So what we are proposing now is, sir, let districts have an organized, a structured way of informing new members, new entrants. It might be hybrid, it might be physical, it might be online. Let just there be a set of people that are ready to be in Rotary, not just one that will come, induct because you are looking for members, and will leave the next year. We have so many of them, they were inducted, but they were never retained. But if the club, if the district can have a structured form of inducting, of orientating them, we hope that they can be retained. Thank you.
Thank you. Can I have 2 hands to speak in support of this proposal to establish a district membership orientation committee and 2 members against? In support? Huh? Against? Let's have support first. Support. Support. I said support now. Support. Are you supporting? Please step forward.
Okay, my the high table, Rotarian Oluwatobi Odoto of Rotary Club of Ibadan Prestige. And I'm actually speaking in support of the proposal because having a district orientation committee will give an insight of what Rotary is all about to people who are coming in early enough for them to make a decision whether they want to stay or they want to leave. Because in the course of recruiting members, a lot of people go around saying and promising things that are not realistic in Rotary. And people join Rotary with high expectations, and when they come in, they realize that it is totally different. In the course of the orientation, they can know what they are expected to do, they can know what their benefit is, and for my club, we have done it. And sometimes when we orientate people like that, we orientate like 16 of them, and at the end of the day, we have 5 left to say that I'm actually ready to join. And at the end of the day, when we induct those 5, we are able to retain them because they are able to understand that you are here for serious business and it's not just a beer parlor group that you can just do anyhow. So I am in support of that proposal. Thank you.
Thank you. Who again is in support? Support. Bring a support here.
Thank you very much, sir, for the privilege. My name is Rotarian Andrew Gumusi. I'm in support of this particular proposal for maybe just, I align with the former speaker thoroughly, but I just add 2 more points. Sometimes, some of these new Rotarians, when they are brought in, it happens that some senior Rotarians might pay for them, such that after that period, maybe the next Rotary year or so, the realization or the understanding that they have to bear the financial burden of retaining themselves within the club comes into play. And before you know it, in a year or 2, they drop off. The other thing is that we tend to seduce them with the idea that they are going to go on foreign trips.
Who does that?
Sir, just understand my English. Just understand my English. I'm not mentioning him. I'm only saying sometimes.
You know this.
It's not just my club.
You know this is an open forum.
I know this. I've been Rotary for a while too.
Okay.
Yeah. That, oh, we are going to Canada. Come and join Rotary. And perhaps they are not given the visa for Canada. Sir, I bet you they disappear. So if we really follow this proposal, sir,
when there's a structured way of bringing people in based on the key ideology of service of Rotary, and they understand it and they key into it, either they are given visa or whatever, even when the economy is funny or not, you will naturally key into it. And maybe over time, you start getting those benefits.
Okay.
So I think, like you said, it's not just having a member or people not know what Rotary is. It is for us to retain them. And that comes with the understanding before you join.
Thank you. Against, Jide. Akin, then Jide. Prof, don't worry. Okay, Akin Jide, so he's speaking on their behalf. Okay.
Akitunde Moronkeji from the Rotary Club of Ijapo, Ibadan. One of the terms of reference for membership and attraction committee is orientation of new members. If the membership and attraction committee is weak, then this coming up with a new committee will also face the same problem. Now, this is duplication of duties, we are saying. I remember at the birth of this current administration, the DLF, Lieutenant Samkola Wale, requested that all the learning facilitators of every club should be in a particular committee. Till date, I doubt if we are 15 or 18 in that committee. Now, if that is happening now, coming up with another committee will not solve that issue. So we'd rather look into what we can do to re-engineer the current membership and attraction committee. Now, this is another pointer that we have not been listening attentively to all the lectures on membership. Because we have discussed many strategies whereby we can orientate our new members. So many clubs now, I will bring my friend today, and the next thing I will introduce my friend. At the very first meeting, we'll be intending Rotarian. That is not the work of a new orientation committee. It is for us to listen more attentively to all the learning series that we have been having and do things right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Akin. Jide, you have spoken your mind. No, is she not a Rotaractor?
Thank you, sir. Gigi Adubi from Rotary Club of Rocky Oshobo. I think my brother have really spoken 50% of what I had in mind. We have been lazy. Going for another orientation committee or whatever committee is just like a tautology. My Rotary is there. You can open it and learn. We have club service directors that are there. We have Sankola Wale almost every blessed month as an online training. So when you're not going for another orientation committee, it's just like having an assistant governor manning only one club. It makes them to be more lazy. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. I think we can save time. Okay.
My chairman, sir, fellow Rotarians. Orientation committee is a subcommittee of membership committee, either at the district level or at the club level. The membership committee of the district can only stimulate us to increase and grow our members. There is nothing the committee can do to help us bring in members into our club. It is our responsibility at our individual clubs to attract, orientate, and retain members. Nobody will come from anywhere to come and help you retain your member. Don't attract what you will not be able to retain. Whatever ambition that is within your club, that is making your club to lose members as soon as they come in, that is what you must work on. I cannot leave Osogbo and come to Akure to help you retain your members. It is your responsibility. Let us, the Rotary leaders in each of our clubs, should come to the aid of our serving president. We've been there before. We know where the pitfalls are. We know what needs to be done better. Let us work with our current leaders. Let us support them. Support system. Don't let us guard them. Let us guide them. That is your, I always say it, a Rotary Club is as good as the quality of its leaders. Where leaders have considered themselves to principalities, such club will not grow. Where presidents have considered themselves to, this is my year, that club will fail that year. And it will take some time before it recovers. Thank you.
Prof, do you have anything in addition? Okay. Can we then, Akure, do you want us to vote or you want to withdraw? We should vote. Okay. If you are in support of the proposal made by Rotary Club of Akure, please indicate by show of hands. Please count well. Have you finished? If you are against, please indicate by show of hands.
Those in support, we have 2. Those against, 36.
They should count again.
Count again.
Hello. Fellow Rotarians. Akure, do you want them to count again? Okay. My dear fellow Rotarians, please, as stated by Aki, orientation is included in the responsibility of the membership committee. Even at the district level, the strategic plan includes attraction and engagement. The aspect of orientation is embedded in that. So we need not duplicate responsibilities and issues. Let's make use of the existing structures to make our clubs vibrant. The district governor.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yeah, he will take it. Thank you so well, my chair. I just want to add that Rotary International MOP itself give opportunity and provision for mentorship. But that mentorship in it is supposed to be appointed in your club. There are no clubs without an experienced person. If you think someone is experienced, you can appoint this type of people as people who will mentor the new ones. If you have that type of person in your club, for example, the club that brought this proposal, ask the PDS, who has been district governor, past district secretary for over close to 20 years. You are not talking to the person. You are not learning from the person. Rotary Club of Akure Metro, for example, ask people like BJ Lawanu, who has been treasurer for over 20 years. They have people like Calvin. They have a lot of people whom they can actually learn from. If the president refuses to appoint them as mentors for newcomers, the district cannot appoint mentor or mentorship for clubs because it is allowed. But that allowance given is upon the club. It is the responsibility of clubs. Thank you.
Thank you, my dear fellow Rotarians, my district governor. I think the proceedings of the business meeting, except you have, yes, are there issues? Observation? Yes. Afoline.
Thank you, sir. At the beginning of this session, it was announced that 4 clubs brought in proposals. One of the 4 clubs did not sign the proposal. It was thereby set aside. I want to ask, if this seat of electorate votes that we want that proposal presented, is it possible to be valid for presentation?
It's not possible.
Thank you.
It's a fundamental thing.
Thank you.
Right. Yes. Please, can you come forward so that you can use the microphone? Please, there are other things to be done after the business session. Let's quickly round up. Yes, sir.
Sir, I'm Weterano Igoke Fatai from Rotary Club of Agbalede. I'm not sure that can be allowed because it's not really proper sign.
Well, we already settled it. Any more? Governor.
Yeah, Mr. Chairman, fellow Rotarians, for the future, I would like to suggest that a 3 or 5-man committee can look at prayers, these proposals. They can vet them and give responses to where it's coming from before the plenary like this. Number 1, listen, we've been to national. Number 1, it will reduce, there are some of the proposals that mere information that you gave us changed people's mind. It means that committee would have had that information and responded to the club from where it's coming. Why I'm saying this is a time will come where we'll be gathered like this and you have 100 proposals. Will you be able to take all? That means we will not leave here till tomorrow morning.
Hello? Have you answered him? Okay, my dear fellow Rotarians, I want to thank all clubs that are present with their electors. It shows we are more attuned to our responsibilities. I want to thank you for the way this has gone today. I can't remember when last we had a business session that went so smoothly. Please, let's give ourselves a round of applause. I want to thank the maturity displayed by all Rotarians at this business session. At this juncture, I want to bring the business session to a close so that other programs will follow. Thank you very much, my dear fellow Rotarians.
Oh.
Thank you so well. We want to sincerely appreciate you for your time and to invite you specially for the dinner. It is called Gala Night, but ours is called Gala African Night. African Night. Dress in your most expensive African attire when you are coming in the evening. On this note, please meet you, Shaman, when are we meeting? Let's meet back here by 7, that'll be 7:30. Give time. Someone should give time. 7:30. 7:30, let's reconverge here. This time around, you are coming to enjoy yourself better than the fish night, okay? Thank you.